Game's title on the line in this tag team match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and all titles are on the line. Introducing first, accompanied by McMahon-Helmsley. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 260 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Triple H.
The sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of the WWF has never been a WWF Tag Team Champion. But if he and Austin are successful tonight, the Game will be only the second man in WWF history to be the WWF Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, and Tag Team Champion. The other, Shawn Michaels.
Well, you know what they say. It's like the song says. It's all about the game.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Go ahead. This is your routine. Say it.
All I can say is that Triple H broke my arm. But Stone Cold broke my damn heart.
That's not how you say it. Here's how you do it. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. The rattlesnake. Stone Cold. That is, without question, the most dominating force in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. Admit it, the man who defeated The Rock at WrestleMania for the WWF title. Admit it, the man himself, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The man that whipped my ass in front of my own family in Oklahoma. Yeah, that man.
I was just trying to rub it in. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Well, he's the Bionic Redneck. He's the WWF Champion. But his title is on the line tonight as well.
Introducing the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
It was Austin and Triple H who 2 weeks ago, with a vile steel chair attack, damaged the left elbow of Kane. It is heavily taped, and one half of the Tag Team Champion is here. We do not know how badly, my God.
From Houston, Texas, weighing 330 pounds, The Undertaker.
The American Badass and the fans in Chicago on their feet. This will be a slobber knocker main event, not for the weak at heart. All the major titles in the WWF on the line. Undertaker is rude American, and he's going to be fighting two rude Americans in Austin and Triple H. Who is the most dominant team in the WWF? Will it be those two, the Brothers of Destruction, the Tag Team Champions, or will it be the Bionic Redneck and the Game?
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? It's all up for grabs now. Austin, Triple H, Undertaker, and Kane.
And Austin and Triple H regrouping in a hurry. You gotta believe that perhaps Austin and the Game don't want to go face to face on a level playing field with these two near 7 feet, 300-pound plus monsters.
But it's not a level playing field. Damn it, it's not a level playing field. Look at the
inches on re-entering the ring. Now remember, if Austin gets pinned, he loses the WWF title to obviously whomever pins him. The same goes for Triple H in his Intercontinental title. However, if The Undertaker and Kane are pinned or made to submit, they will lose their tag team titles. And there must be a winner here.
He who has the gold has the power, and he who has the power has the gold.
Triple H nailed. And now it's interesting to see who's going to start this matchup. I would assume, and it's only an assumption, that The Undertaker will start because of Kane's that injured elbow. We don't know how badly Kane is hurt. We've heard all kinds of rumors. We've heard torn ligaments. We've heard bone chips. There could be the bursa sac we've heard has been damaged.
Yeah, but here's the point. We've always said that Kane is not a man, he's a monster. And he's invincible, invulnerable, impervious to pain.
Did you punch me on the
Austin and
eye?
Triple H know better. They know that Kane is vulnerable tonight. They know that Kane's arm, that left arm, is damaged. And if they can exploit that advantage, we will have new WWF Tag Team Champions tonight.
This compassionate crowd getting somewhat impatient here as Stone Cold in the game. And here comes the game back in the ring and met by the Undertaker, big right hand. And I think the game took one right on the nose, and that could be fatal. Both teams will walk through hell barefoot to win this match, I'll tell you.
You cannot let the crowd dictate the pace here. The advantage, to me, the advantage can go to either team. You can say that Austin and Triple H don't have the experience of the team that Undertaker and Kane have together. But then again, neither Austin nor Triple H have a damaged left arm the way Kane does.
Certainly a lot of ironies in this matchup. The Undertaker and Kane now, their patience has run out as they are now retrieving the opposition. The Undertaker and Kane hammering Stone Cold and Triple H, and Austin knocked down with a thunderous right hand by the American Badass. Senior referee Ron Hebner has the unenviable task of officiating this contest with every major title in the WWF on the line.
This is what they call for all the marbles.
The game looking to become a tag champion for the first time. And ironically enough, look out here. Oh, Kane blocks it. Goes downstairs, catches the game, face first in our table as the Undertaker has Austin back in the ring. And the Undertaker working out Austin with those big soup bowls, and Kane now's head bounces off our table as the game rolls back in the ring.
Did you see the size of that man up close?
Undertaker now has Austin here on the outside. With a right hand. And then back on the inside. Triple H held upstairs. And choked by Kane. Bad arm and all. And now Austin goes to the right. Kane's injured arm. Holding up. Kane's got that arm locked in apparently. I don't know how wise that is. You can tell that arm is that elbow heavily bandaged, Paul. Heavily padded.
Pretty defensive about it, isn't he?
And he should be.
Especially the two pariah in the ring with them, like Austin and Triple H.
So it is Triple H and Kane now as this match finally gets settled down to a one-on-one situation. As far as this tag team match is concerned, Kane essentially fighting, at least we think, with one arm, basically, Paul.
But it's more than just a tag team match, more than just a tag team title match. The Intercontinental and the WWF Championships are on the line as well.
And one of the ironies of this matchup is that The Undertaker has been a tag team champion with both Austin and Kane. And last year at Backlash, it was Stone Cold, you remember, who cost Triple H the WWF title against these now suspended Rock.
A lot of history, a lot of bad blood amongst all four of these men. But every championship is on the line. It's all on the line in this one single match.
Kane was coming with right hands as best he could, and the game got in there with that shot on the elbow, and what a knockdown by Kane, almost taking the game out of his boots.
But notice how closely Kane keeps that arm to his body.
Austin wanted Kane before Kane can make the tag, but that's not the way it's going to be. And look at the rattlesnake begging off from the American Badass.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Steve Austin was actually showing fear of another man?
I sure as hell didn't. And now, the Undertaker pulling the page out of Austin's book and stomping the mud hole in the rattlesnake. And by God, trying to walk you dry. Break of the eyes by Austin. The WWF title on the line. Every time Austin's in there, you got to think about the WWF title.
Do you think Austin was really afraid, or do you think he was just playing possum?
Well, knowing the rattlesnake, I don't know if he's afraid of anything. But then again, the Undertaker's done. Oh, the Undertaker opening up on Austin. Those elbows right to the temple. And now the WWF Champion, Ram, being manhandled by the Undertaker. You talk about pillar to post. 4 Irish whips. Austin is almost, he is down. And Austin wants to make friends. You don't trust anybody.
Well, if there's one man in life to fear, it's the Undertaker.
You're damn right about that. The backstabbing rattlesnake ain't gonna get no handshake from the Undertaker, but he'll get a right hand to the face from Kane. And Kane is begging for the tag.
And Undertaker won't give it to him. Undertaker will not, and he does.
Reluctantly, the Undertaker makes the tag to Kane.
But only once Undertaker had the advantage. Look at this, a kick right to the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin. But here's the big story. The only time Undertaker can't get his brother was when he had the advantage.
All right, now Austin, look at that arm. Got the clothesline instead, but Kane, in a tremendous amount of pain, makes the tag to his brother, the Undertaker. Kane rolling out to the floor. Got to get some circulation back in that arm. Triple H got the tag and got a right hand. He got tagged all right, did the game. Another hammering shot by the Undertaker. Triple H again, his Intercontinental title on the line. When you see him in the match, like he is now, his Intercontinental title at stake. And of course, the Undertaker and Kane's tag titles at stake at all times. Arm wringer.
He's going up.
The low school here.
The Undertaker walking the ropes.
Unbelievable balance for a man that's about a shade under 7 feet and well over 300 pounds. Austin came in illegally and got scoop slammed. And now Austin's going to get a taste of what Triple H just dined on.
6'10", 325, and locking the top rope.
The twin towers of doom, the Undertaker and Kane, literally asserting themselves and manhandling the WWF and Intercontinental Champion. And I may be biased, and I probably am, but that's the way it is. Right now, the Undertaker and Kane are by God dominant.
Well, I'm glad you admit it. I'm glad you admit that you're biased. And now Kane attacks Austin and Triple H from behind.
And he wasn't biased. He knocked them both down. Did Kane. Kane, I don't know who's leaving. Is Austin or Triple H? I don't think it matters to the Brothers of Destruction. Oh, here goes. Undertaker looking to pull Austin away, and Triple H frantically caused some separation with a heavy right hand. And now Austin, the clubbing blow to the back of the head of the Undertaker. And the two-man power trip. The game and the rattlesnake stomping away at the Undertaker. Undertaker in the wrong part of town, in the corner of the WWF and Intercontinental Champion.
When it comes to the Undertaker's yard, it's that corner that can be best described as Death Valley.
Hard clothesline by Austin, taking the 320-pounder down. Undertaker's face again, bouncing off our table. Here comes Kane around, and the referee having trouble restraining Kane. But in the meantime, the Undertaker's being physically dissected by both Austin and the Game.
You have to admire the teamwork of Austin and Triple H here. I didn't think they could put it together this well, this fast.
Well, these two men are obviously on the same page. Got to make Mr. McMahon happy, who has not had a happy night since his son Shane won the last man standing matchup. I couldn't believe Triple H is now Mr. McMahon's only son. That's pretty pathetic in my view.
And how proud Mr. McMahon must be of Triple H.
Those shots by the Game. Intercontinental Champion. That taped right hand. Measuring the Undertaker, and the Undertaker's head snapping back from the velocity of those shots, and a cheap shot by that backstabbing rattlesnake on the outside.
Well, now the backstabbing rattlesnake is deploying a smart game plan, knocking down the Undertaker, cutting him down to size in Austin and Triple H's corner.
And with Kane already hurt with that elbow that we talked about and have documented, now the Undertaker has been isolated. And it's like fresh meat to the WWF and Intercontinental Champions. What a hard right, the Undertaker fighting with all he's got. He's got to get out of the corner. The American Badass in a street fight here. Knocking Austin down on the apron. Trying to regain the advantage. But not this time. The facebuster caught the Undertaker. Irish whip far side. DDT! The DDT! If the Undertaker can cover, we could have a new Intercontinental Champion here. Big time DDT.
But can he cover? Can he take advantage? Can he capitalize on the situation?
Not this time. Not this time for the Undertaker. But
Can he make the tag?
Does he want to make the tag? That's the question. He didn't earlier.
What you doing?
Undertaker concerned about his brother's elbow. And he did not make the tag. And also the cheap shot on Kane after knocking down Kane's brother, the Undertaker. Here comes Kane back in with a right hand. Clinching blow on Austin. Who scores with a loop pass press. And with right hands, Austin's got the Undertaker down. Tag team titles now in real jeopardy.
So you're telling me that the Undertaker is taking Kane's beating?
In so many words, that's exactly what's going on. The Game trying to get involved. Got a foot to the face. Austin's going for the ride. Triple H, no. Both men going downstairs. And both men, Austin, the Game knocked down from the clothesline. But so does the Undertaker. He goes down this way.
And he needs to make the tag. The Undertaker needs to make the tag right here.
Kane tagged himself in. Kane tagged himself in the match. Kane with the right hand. Big foot. Down goes the WWE Champion. Down goes the Intercontinental Champion. And the Big Red Machine now with one arm. Giving Austin and Triple H all they can handle. The sidewalk slam. Austin's WWF title at stake here. It is in jeopardy. The Big Red Machine is going to fly. Triple H going up top on the other side. The clothesline. Down goes the champion. Oh my God.
Oh no!
And down came the Intercontinental Champion. Kane will not be denied. One arm or not. Oh, and the Game got a shot in. Right on that elbow. A hard shot, Paul. Right on the elbow.
Austin and Triple H are exploiting the only weakness that they can find on Kane.
Austin trying to exchange the right hands with Kane, but to no avail. The WWF Champion reverses the Big Red Machine, looking for the stunner. But Kane comes back with a reverse elbow. He's only got one arm, as we said. Triple H and Austin taking a hell of a beating here at the hands of a rejuvenated Big Red Machine who's got to be just writhing in pain. Austin, armbar takedown, a modified version, torquing that elbow of Kane.
Stone Cold, go ahead. If you want to say it, I'll say it for you. Stone Cold sold his soul for the WWF title. You don't think he's going to allow that title to be placed in jeopardy, do you?
Austin ripping at that elbow, that padding. And that is the focus now here. Kane tagged himself in, much to the chagrin of his brother, The Undertaker. And that may be the last time we see The Undertaker officially in this match. If I know Austin and Triple H as well as we both do.
The Undertaker did not want to tag his brother in. Can you honestly see this happening before your eyes? Do you think The Undertaker has a heart?
I think yes. He's a human being. He's a big, tough, rugged human being, but he's got a heart. And so does his brother Kane. Kane may be a monster. He may have monster-like tendencies, but he's a human being with flesh and blood, and that arm is killing him right now. A lesser man wouldn't even be here competing tonight. God, Austin's got that steel chair. No, my God! Austin just ran that chair right on Kane's injured elbow. And Austin running away from The Undertaker, who has now given Austin more reason to run because The Undertaker's got that steel chair and he's been unarmed. Wait a minute. The game now. God almighty.
Like a shark that smells blood, the Kane takes advantage. And look at this. Austin driving the chair right into the injured arm of Kane.
That is ruthless and uncaring. And now the game reaching in on that elbow. With all it, he's got great leverage, great technique by the game, the cerebral assassin. And now using his knee as a post to try to hyperextend that elbow, much like we saw earlier in the Ultimate Submission match with Benoit and Angle.
It's all about leverage. It's all about positioning. And tonight, to me, it looks like it's all about the game.
Kane fighting back, giving us all he's got. The big red machine not going to quit. And the tag made, the WWE Champion back in, stomping away, and not the head, not the shoulder, not the knees, but that left elbow. And now the right hands. Hard rights, stunning Kane. Austin, sadistic. Saw a sign that says sell out 316, and Kane counters. Kane back on top. But before Kane can do too much damage, the game comes in and saves Austin's ass.
And saves their chance for the WWF Tag Team Championship. This match is about the gold. This match is about the championship. It's about who is truly the dominating team, the dominating duo in the World Wrestling Federation.
Also that wide base. Trying to put the twist on that elbow. Also trying to take it. You look at your TV from left to right, where he's trying to take the elbow, and Kane back up to a vertical base, scoring with the only thing he's got right now, and that's a right hand. And look at this. Kane's left arm is useless. Couldn't finish the maneuver, but Austin finished Kane right there by driving Kane elbow, arm first, left side, into the turnbuckles.
Well, if you're looking for mercy from Austin, you're not going to find it.
I know that.
He's a merciless individual. But then again, so is Triple H. Again, applying pressure on the arm.
Triple H with that cheap shot, backing away from The Undertaker. And The Undertaker got a shot in on Austin, but The Undertaker needs to be in that corner because Undertaker's got to get a tag here. If not, it just may be a matter of time before Kane can't compete anymore.
And then we will have new WWF Tag Team Champion. Can you imagine the power that Mr. McMahon will have if he has in his control the WWF title, the Intercontinental title, and the WWF Tag Team Championship?
Great leverage applied in the modified overhand wrist lock because the wrist is not the focus here. It's the elbow of Kane. Kane now just suffering. And His pain has got to be riveting through Kane's body like a shock of electricity every time that elbow is punished. And look at Kane's power fighting back up. And Triple H using again leverage, but Kane won't stay down. My God, Kane won't stay down and send Triple H for a ride with one arm.
And Kane is so close to the tag, and yet he's so far away.
Kane's got to make a tag here. This is best chance he's had. And, oh, wait a minute. Triple H pulling the Undertaker away from the corner. And now Austin pulling Kane to the center of the ring. The cheap shot by the game prevented the tag. Austin seizing the moment, making sure that Kane was brought back out away from Kane in the Undertaker's corner.
I am so impressed. I am so impressed with Austin and Triple H. They have come together so well. They are such a well-oiled machine, and they've only been a team now for less than a month.
Oh, they're a hell of a team. There's no doubt about that. They're a hell of a team. They're just two miserable son of a...
Right, but they are the Intercontinental and the Federation Champions.
I know what they are. Kane trying to manhandle Austin, but again, oh, Austin got a short suplex in there. Nothing else has caused some separation. May have driven some of the air out of Kane, but Kane again is in a corner that he does not want to be in. It is not a neutral corner. Certainly not Kane's corner. It is the one corner that you want to stay out of if you're Kane and the Undertaker.
And Triple H is going up. The pace being dictated by Austin and Triple H.
Kane is like a wounded animal. Got to put up out of desperation, out of self-preservation, and stuck it right in Triple H's face.
Kane is surviving on instinct alone, but he's a long way from his corner.
The Undertaker desperately wants his brother to tag him in. Austin gets the tag. Austin gets the tag. Kane just was barely able to fight his way back up. Austin catching the sleeper, but not for long. One arm, Kane dropping Austin sound in that suplex. Austin tried the sleeper. Kane turned it into the headlock and then used it against Austin.
But Kane has to make the tag or this match is over.
Austin makes a tag to the game. The game. Picking Kane up. Taking Kane down. Single leg pickup. And now drop the knee into that quadricep muscle. But that'll not be the focus. Kane brought back up to his feet. How much more punishment can any human being, Kane, the Undertaker, whomever, how much more can he take? And the game looking for the pedigree. And got it. Kane just got pedigree. And Triple H, not going for the cover, tags in the WWE Champion. And it's Austin going for the cover. And the Undertaker came in with a shot right to Austin's head. I don't understand why the game didn't go for the cover.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out!
Oh, look out! Choke slam! The Undertaker got the choke slam in on the WWE Champion. If Kane can make the cover, we've got a new WWE Champion.
And meanwhile, the billion-dollar princess, Stephanie McMahon-Helmsley, has Hebner distracted. Hey!
Oh, the referee just shot Stephanie.
He just shut down Mr. McMahon's daughter.
Cover! There's a cover! There's a cover! Oh, my God! How close was that? Kane a half a count away from winning the WWF title with one arm.
But Kane has no leverage. Kane cannot lean on Austin. He can't hook the leg. And now Triple H comes back into the game.
Another tag. Austin in the game, make the exchange. And Kane with the Enziguri. And Triple H ran right into the official. Kane's got to make a tag here. Referee Earl Hebner got hit right in the face. Kane is close to his corner. Kane is there. Kane made the tag. I'm not so sure the referee saw it, but Kane did make the tag. And the Undertaker opening up on Austin, opening up on the game. Triple H a legal man here. And the Undertaker, manhandled, single-handedly, beating down the Intercontinental Champion. And Austin knocked in the corner. Those huge body shots on the WWE Champion. Undertaker, my God, he's on fire, Paul.
He's taking on the Undertaker, taking on Austin and Triple H all by himself.
Austin knocked outside. Undertaker. Gotta get the game. Oh my God.
Last ride.
Jesus. God almighty. A last ride.
Taker's not the legal man. The Undertaker is not the legal man.
Come on.
He cannot win the Intercontinental Championship if he's not the legal man.
The referee did not see the tag, apparently, is all I can figure. And Austin from behind, and a low blow by Austin. The starter on Kane. Austin, the illegal man, with a low blow on the Undertaker, caught the starter on Kane. But Austin's not the legal man either. I think it's Triple H and Kane. A referee on the outside, and so are the Undertaker. And Austin, wait a minute. Stephanie just gave her husband one of those title belts, those championship belts. Austin knocked over the railing by the Undertaker.
But meanwhile, Triple H has the title in his hand.
Kane barely able to stand. Triple H took the last ride. He's barely able to stand. But Triple H has got a weapon, and he got knocked back in his face. My God, after all this, are you going to tell me that Kane is going to beat the game for the Intercontinental title here? And the princess is in the ring. Oh, God! For the love of God, Kane kicks Stephanie right in the face. And there's Mr. McMahon with a sledgehammer. Wait a minute. Oh, on the elbow. The sledgehammer. Mr. McMahon was going for the ride, but the game's got the sledgehammer. And right in the head. Oh, my God. McMahon throwing the referee. Getting the referee up. The sledgehammer hit Kane in the head. No. No, God. No, damn it. No.
Tag team champion.
The winners of this bout and new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
My God, I don't believe it. I don't believe this. Damn it. This is not right, Paul.
Believe it because it's happening. He who has the gold has the power, and he who has the power has the gold.
Austin and Triple H would not have the gold. It would have been with a damn sledgehammer and Mr. McMahon getting involved.
But they have it. They have the gold. Austin and Triple H are the new WWF Tag Team Champions.
The two-man power trip have all the gold, but by God, if the Undertaker's got a breath in his body, there's gonna be some serious hell to pay. Somebody's gonna get hurt badly.